Let's see if it work over here too. Man, I can hear all that shit you're doing too. Like
Okay.
we live right now too.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out on my end. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, we good. All right, introduce yourself. Let the people know who the hell you is.
Hi, I'm DashMonroe.
And what's good with y'all? You feel me? I'm Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X, and it's a new show, new channel called At Odds. You feel me? We go looky, uh, Miss DashMonroe, she gonna come up with a topic, and we're gonna discuss it, and then I'm gonna come up with a topic, and I'm gonna discuss it, and that's it. Okay. The first episode is more of a test. We ain't gonna have like no sound effects. We're not gonna have no music, no background music, but down the line, we gonna have that for y'all, okay? You feel me? You
All
know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So all right, topic. It's on you.
Okay, so my topic is I think music is dying, and I think it's dying because there's no more boy bands. Feel like boy bands definitely made music great. And I think like the fall of the boy band is the reason why music just doesn't have that same like je ne sais quoi, you know?
So wait a minute. So you saying that boy bands is the reason music is dying? What about K-pop?
Okay, but that's only one genre, and that's big in Japan. I mean, you have BTS. That's a big group here in America, but they're not really big here in America, right?
Yeah.
And still, that's only one genre. I mean, back in the day, we had boy bands and girl bands, like so bands in general. But I'm just only narrowing down just to boy bands. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, back in the day, we had lots of bands. I mean, think about Nelly and the Lunatics, 3LW, like
That that's not a boy band though. Those
those
are
those
not
are bands, but those are bands, okay? So like
okay.
I said, I'm narrowing down just to boy bands, but bands in general, like they're just not around anymore. Groups, band, they're all the same, right?
I'm glad you talked about bands because I was thinking about well, it was yesterday. I was thinking about like P. Diddy,
Mhm.
and I was thinking about like, he made that show Making the Band, and I
Mhm.
saw a clip of P. Diddy at the Met Gala with was it Young Miami, the lady he messed with or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And Lala asked, like, yo, is y'all official? And I started thinking, I'm like, yo, P. Diddy should make a new show and have it where all the chicks he mess with and have it like making the band style. He make his own band of the women he mess with.
Oh God, no. You're dumb.
Hey, that'd be fire though.
um, I don't know. That'll probably be a lot of drama.
Of course, to get
Oh,
ratings.
that's what you like.
No, that's what
Drama.
people like. People from Zeus and stuff like that.
Yeah, ratchet people, ghetto people. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Look, are
So
you, do you want P. Diddy to be great? Don't you want bands to come back so music can be alive again?
okay, first of all, you're saying a show to bring all his girls into one house. That's not a band. They're not going to sing or anything or perform.
They're gonna band together.
Yeah, that's true.
They're gonna be one. You feel me?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Um, but do you agree? Or
Do I
do
agree music is dying because of the lack of bands?
yeah, in groups.
No,
Actually,
I don't think personally I don't think music is dying, but what I listen to is shifting. I don't think music is ever gonna die, but certain genres kind of become uh like not mainstream and play back fiddle. And um maybe I'm thinking maybe it's more of like what you listened to back then was more mainstream when it come to bands and shit like that. And now the stuff that's mainstream is like maybe not your cup of tea. So you look at it as dying, I'm looking at it more as like in a sense that the mainstream music is being different now. Like you could talk about like an R&B and shit. Like what how
I
back in
mean,
the
I feel
day.
like I can agree with you on that, but I feel like the music nowadays isn't doesn't have the same longevity as it did back in the day, and that's why it's not the same. So it's low key, I guess, dying. That's probably not the best word, but it's not as, I don't know. Just like I said, it doesn't have the same like longevity. Like when you hear a song from back in 2000, like the early 2000s, it
Yeah.
still feels the same way now listening to it, right? It's all nostalgic. You still want to dance, you want to get up, you want to do whatever. Nowadays, like you can have a song that you really like for a good month and then be off it, like, and not even care about it. And then if you hear it later on down the line, you're probably like, oh, this is cool, but it's not the same, I don't know, vibe. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it don't stick to you. All right,
Yeah.
name a song in the 2000s that still be you be like still rocking right now.
Like now, I mean, I can name a lot. Do you want? I can
No,
rock. I can go rock music.
nah,
We can
just
talk
name
about
one.
Fall Out Boy, Coldplay.
Oh
Coldplay. I still
my
listen to their music like now.
God. That's
Adventure
true.
of a Lifetime. I think that's what it's called. Adventure of a Lifetime. That is my song, and that's back in, I don't know. It's probably like late, early 2000s, but still.
Yeah.
Or I mean, like I said, all of Nelly's songs. It's getting hot in here. If you hear that song, it's always a bop. Like you're always gonna want to dance to it. You're always
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, this is my jam. Whereas, like, I feel like that song nowadays. I'm trying to think.
Should Nelly and Ashanti make a band together?
Oh no, I don't know. I mean, they could though because they had really good music back in the day. Like
That's what's
every
up.
song they came out together with, like.
Yeah.
So
And
I
they
think that's a good idea.
and they've been it's been seen and it's been circulating in the streets that they was holding hands and they seeming like they about to get back together and shit.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
all
care
they
more about the
you feel
music.
me?
Okay? That is what I'm caring about the music. I want music to be great again.
Shit, are you the Donald Trump of music?
Yes.
The
Yes.
fuck?
Okay. That is my main concern.
God damn.
Um,
Trumping it.
mhm.
Wow.
Also, I found an article though that says the same exact thing that I said. All right. And it says it's because though, it says
Where'd
there's
you
no more
find the
boy
article?
bands. Huh?
Okay. See, okay. You gotta start sending me the articles that you find. And then we could for the next show, we could show the people articles and things in that nature. So people could see what we talking about at times.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do
So
that.
I did find an article though, and it said the reason why boy bands are like gone is because there's no more preteen. And I was like, that's so effing true. Like, think about it. Like when there was boy bands, like was really hot. Like I was probably like 13, 14. Like I said, Fall Out Boy, Nelly and the Lunatics. That was like early 2000s. I was literally a teenager, like a preteen. And now I just like kids, like they go from 12 immediately to 16. Like there's no awkward preteen stage anymore, and because of that, the boy band has died.
So you basically saying that humans nowadays, they're no 13, 14, and 15-year-olds.
I
They're
mean,
12 to 16. All right.
obviously, I mean that's like their persona, right? Like it's like immediately once you hit 13, you're not 13 now. You are immediately 16. You're trying to wear like girls are wearing the high shirts and all that other kind of stuff, and the long
Mhm.
nails and everything. It's not the same.
Yeah, I can see that. Where it really ain't no preteens anymore. And it's like, yo, how'd that happen though? What year you think that happened?
I don't know. That's a really good idea. I mean, a good question. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you really think about it though, it's like
Maybe because of Instagram. I mean, the rise of the influencer, right? The Instagram model makes everyone want to look older than they actually are. So
so you
girls,
blaming IG models. Uh-oh.
I'm saying social media. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit of the Instagram models.
Damn.
People.
You about to don't say that out too many times. The Instagram models gonna come for your ass.
Oh God, they're used to getting attacked. It's fine.
Hmm.
People
Hmm.
blame everything on Instagram models. But I feel like mine is like adjust. Like it's fine because it's for real. Like little girls look at these Instagram models and are like, dang, I want to be hot like that. And then they do it, right? Like, and if their parents aren't paying no attention, girls can go to school and look like Instagram
How,
models.
how you know their parents ain't paying attention?
Because well, now parents are in school. I mean, at work. Both parents are at work. You know, have two income households, so kids get a lot more freedom. And again, we're talking about like the internet. It's easy to get on the internet. Everybody has internet. Parents
True.
aren't, you know.
Except for if you're in like Istanbul or some shit like that. If you're in like, you know, somewhere in certain parts of third world countries, that internet ain't interneting.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All right.
But
Well,
yeah,
yeah, that's my topic though.
yeah, that was interesting to think about like boy bands is yeah, because there aren't really no you ain't even say boy bands, you're just saying just bands in general.
Just band general, and honestly, anytime a band does come out, they always do really good. Like think about Silk Sonic. They came out and like took over the charts for like a hot minute. And
Was that
they're
a
a
band
band,
or a
right?
duo?
Like, huh?
Was that a band or a duo?
They were a band because they had a whole band besides just themselves.
I don't know. When I think of band, I think of 3 or more people and they
Right.
contribute to like the singing and stuff, like a Destiny Child or something.
Okay, Maroon 5. They're a band and there's only one lead singer.
Yeah, but they came out together. Like
Okay.
the Silk Sonic, who is it? Anderson .Paak and fucking Bruno Mars, they already established themselves before they kind of came together.
And then they came together and created Silk Sonic, which is a band. Outside of that, they're two separate people, but they are a band now.
Yeah.
Under that umbrella, right?
But Maroon 5, right? They came into the game together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. That's why I think of it because like I can't say that like Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars they got popping because they formed the band. I'm like they was already popping and they formed a band together.
Yeah, but Bruno Mars by himself is popping. Like he's, A1. I think Anderson .Paak is a great musician, but he's not on the same level as Bruno Mars.
Says who?
Got together. I mean, the world. Look at the charts. Have you ever actually saw Anderson .Paak hit like I don't know any charts by himself?
You care about charts or you care about impact?
Wait, say it again.
You care about charts or you care about impact?
I care about the charts because that tells me what the world thinks, right? What the world is listening to, and again, what the majority prefers and thinks is good. So if a lot of people aren't listening to Anderson .Paak, that means his music. I mean, I like him. I feel like his music is great, but it's not touching that many people, right? Not that many people have heard of him. Whereas Bruno Mars is worldwide. And again, then when they got together, it was like, dang, oh my goodness. Now I feel like Silk Sonic is worldwide. It's bigger than even Anderson .Paak by himself. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I just look at it as like, Anderson .Paak, you know what I mean? We can't sleep on bro. He making impactful music and stuff. Bruno Mars just had more of a machine behind him. That's what I think. Yeah. And yeah, I could see the whole music thing where it's like I won't say it's dying because I don't think music will ever die, just shifting kind of adapting things in that nature. But certain type of genre of music and certain type of feel of music is like, it's most definitely has died out.
Really?
Damn, no more bands.
Okay.
Hey P. Diddy, you better listen to our idea, put that shit on revolt.
Right?
God,
that's a good idea.
Hell yeah. P. Diddy, I want 20%, damn it.
I should get the 20%. I came up with the idea.
So. You talked about bands. I'm the one that told you what I was thinking about when I saw P. Diddy at the Met Gala with Young Miami.
I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your topic?
All right, so my topic is actually more of a question for you. So as of now, right now, name 3 women that you admire.
Admire?
Yeah.
I say my mom.
Okay, not your relatives. We got it. All right. You clarify.
My mom, she's never
not your relatives. Who are 3 women as of now or within the past? I'll make it like the past like 4 years, like a college thing. Because it's easy to do back in the past. You got the Rosa Parks and all that shit. You feel me? But as of now, within the past 4 years, name three women that you admire. Or if you can't, tell why.
It's a good question. Okay, so for sure, Issa Rae.
Okay.
She's amazing. Um, dang.
Down, 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 down.
It is distracting me. Hold on.
Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down.
I need more
down.
time to think about this. I can't. I only can think of Issa Rae because she's like number one. I say Beyonce, but only because like she's Beyonce, not that she's actually like impactful. Like I don't feel like I could go to her and learn something about how to be a better person or anything. Like she wouldn't, like I don't know. I don't think she'd bring any value to my life, but she's Beyonce. Like I just want to meet her. So I'm not gonna say her.
Okay.
But, I can't think of I can't think of anything right any other people on the spot.
What a great question, huh?
Yeah.
No.
What about yourself?
Women that I admire?
Men. No, I thought that's easy. I'm not. No. Women. Yeah, women.
Tough to say. Tough to say. What women I admire? 3 of them. I give it to you to Issa Rae because you know what I mean. She make fire shows and it's like she depict us as black people as not being like ultra ratchet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, except for that one show, Rap Shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But her other show, was smacking and everything like that. Another woman as of now.
I say Keke Palmer. I think she's also a number like 2, probably, or 3. She's number 3 on my list, so I don't have number 2 yet. But number 3, I'd say Keke Palmer. I think it's because I grew up with her and I just see how far she's grown. Like she can literally, her acting range is, you know what I'm saying, ridiculously far. I don't know. She's just a respectable person. I feel like I've never seen her in a bad light. I feel like she always speaks positivity, and she's not a bad influence, right?
Okay.
So I'd say Keke Palmer, but I don't know if I thought about it a little bit more, she may move down the list.
Okay. I mean, I only get see the Issa Rae, and like to a certain extent, I don't really admire her.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of hard for me to admire a woman for like her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
because that's why I asked you because I mean it's like you're a woman and shit. You feel me? Me is more I look at men for admiration.
So who are your top 3 men?
For admiration?
Yeah, who you admire?
Who I admire. I do admire LeBron, not because of the hoop and stuff or whatever, but to be able to handle all that type of pressure since he was 17 and not have any type of scandals on him, and nor has like he has a black wife and shit. You feel me? So that's kind of admiring to be in that type of spotlight and be able to hold it down and not have any type of scandals as we know of now. You never know nowadays. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, but he doesn't really speak much on the black community at all and the issues. He's never brought up reparations.
But I don't mind that because he's never been I don't look to him to be the one to speak about reparations and stuff like that. I know he plays basketball and that's his job. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a sense, it's like I don't expect any pro athlete to be on some speak about the black community and speak on black issues in a sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like he speaks here and there about it, but sometimes he don't know what he's talking about, but sometimes he do. And I'm not even thinking about it from that regard. I'm thinking about it from kids look up to him, to LeBron James, and for him to be in the spotlight for that goddamn long and not have like a blemish of like some scandal of him cheating or him doing somebody wrong. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's the whole stigma like, yo, when a black man get on top, he get another race of a woman. He been having a black wife since he got into the NBA. So, That's one thing I admire. I admire him. I admire Kyrie Irving for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah, because
And
he
well,
actually he does speak about black issues,
oh, oh yeah,
and he's still playing in the NBA. You feel me?
yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't expect it from him, but it's like, it's admiration that he does that, and it's it's a lot of stake at line for that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I also like I admire Colin Kaepernick too for what he did.
So all athletes. What's going on with any politicians? Any, I don't know, economists? Any authors? Political activists that you
I mean,
admire?
I could say like I admire like Dewan B and like Tariq Nasheed and stuff like that. But I was trying to put it with athletes because I know like we put a lot of onus on like athletes and celebrities. So far, celebrities in a sense is like um I don't really admire them. I respect what they do. And I'm like, yo, okay, I respect the hustle and the grind, but there's no admiration. And the reason
For
why, huh?
you said for athletes?
No, for like celebrities and actors and stuff. Or
Okay.
it only actor I could say I admire, it would be like a Denzel Washington. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
But other than that, admiration, nah. But why I say like Colin Kaepernick and Kyrie Irving and LeBron, I know they all athletes, but Colin Kaepernick, and some people gonna be out there and be like, yeah, like he trying to get paid for his activism. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You want to put no money in his pocket, and he lost a lot of fucking money by taking a stance of what he did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, y'all, I don't see many athletes doing that, and Colin Kaepernick was one of the people that did. So
Yeah,
I hold admiration for that. You feel me?
yeah.
And Kyrie
He was
Irving is
the one
doing it
who
too, huh?
he was the one who posted the Black Hebrew thing, right? The documentary.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm not really big into sports at all. But I do remember like there was like the whole thing with the documentary. I just didn't remember which, athlete it was.
Yeah. You know what sucks though?
I don't know, but I found these
Ooh,
results on
sorry.
search.
You better tell her shut the hell up. But you know what sucks though? We talking about admiration, like you said from like women, and it
Mhm.
took you a while to find admiration from women. For me, for admiration from men, it didn't take me long, but it's only athletes that I like, the top when I said top three or whatever that I
Mhm.
admire. You feel me? There's other
Mhm.
people that I admire, but it's like them is like, top three. And it kind of sucks because like you would think maybe like a politician, you feel me, or something, but no, I don't admire no damn politician. They ain't fucking making no noise. They ain't doing nothing. I mean, only politician that, and I wouldn't say I admire him, but I respect what he do, and I donated to his campaign is Marcel Dixon. You feel me? Because he's
Yeah.
fighting for black people getting reparation,
Yeah.
and in a sense, what I mean, like I said, I admire like Tariq Nasheed for what he does. And when I start being introduced to Berbera, you know, he's been always solid. He always been a man of his word and is helping out the black community as of also Dewan B. You feel me?
Mhm.
But I don't know them as long, you feel me, or have, compared to like, any of these people I don't know, but seeing them with my eyes and starting to follow them, like those I've been following for a while though, like LeBron James and the Kyrie Irving and Colin Kaepernick. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, hey, politicians, step your fucking game up. What the hell, yo?
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of activists that are pretty admirable as well. I can think of a lot of male activists that I find admirable, like Riza Islam, of course, Tariq Nasheed. I think Dr. Umar Johnson is very admirable. Not Umar Johnson. Yeah, him too. Yeah, but
I got
Dr. Umar Johnson. And then
that though. I be having an asterisk with Dr. Umar though.
yeah, he's hit or miss, but I feel like he still was the first person to kind of want to say wake up my pro-black, like my activist side. Like he was the first one to be mainstream for me to like teach me about my African history and make me and like help me find pride in who I was in my ancestry, right? And then I feel like Tariq Nasheed and his Hidden Colors kind of solidified it with
Mhm.
actually like seeing it, right? Like and hearing about it and learning about my history. That's kind of what solidified the whole pro-black side.
Mhm.
But um, but yeah.
Now I
I
just
don't,
more with Dr. Umar, the asterisk is more because like, bro, you got to build a school, man.
he built the school. It's open. It is up, good and
When?
open, operating. I think the first class starts in September.
Okay, when September hit and I'll see them black kids in that class,
So,
then that's
so the building itself is not good enough for you.
no.
Mm.
Because that's been the whole harp about everything. It's like, yeah, we know you got the building. We know that, like, okay, you're saying this and that, but it's like, when is class gonna be in session, bruh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's why I put the asterisk with the admiration with Dr. Umar. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
The other guys that's like activists, like, Dewan B and the Tariq Nasheed, they actually have stuff that they done.
Yeah, a lot. He's done a lot. He's brought a lot of awareness to Pan Africanism as a whole and Black people as a whole. I think there's probably a decent amount of white people who will know who Dr. Umar Johnson is before they know Tariq Nasheed.
Could be.
I think that I'm speaking for like educated white people, not white people who don't really care to know much about anything, right? But like white people who are actually involved in politics and just in like what's going on in the world, I think they know Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah. But they might know Tariq Nasheed too, because he's been on panels and shit, and he's been on like major networks talking way back in the day. You know what I mean?
That's true.
He was on shows and shit. That's what he said. You feel me?
I guess I'm speaking from my own anecdotal life that I knew Dr. Umar Johnson when I was in college. And then I just learned about Tariq Nasheed maybe like 4 years ago. And I didn't even watch his Hidden Colors until I watched it recently.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so that's how I feel. Like, again, when I heard about Dr. Umar Johnson, I wasn't pro-Black. I wasn't searching for it or anything. Kind of just popped up on my YouTube. Right. And then I kind of started digging into the whole Pan-Africanism and learning more about that. Yeah, that's just my experience. Did you know Dr. Umar before you knew Tariq?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's probably the majority of the world. Well, not the world, okay? I'm not going to speak that broadly, but, people who are actually, I don't know, interested in the conscious community.
Yeah. That's interesting. That is interesting to really think about, like, how come I knew Dr. Umar before Tariq?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Algorithm.
God, no. I don't think Tariq Nasheed was on YouTube like that back in the day. Like, I feel like Dr. Umar Johnson was really on YouTube. I don't think Tariq Nasheed was. I mean, he was like 5 or 6 years ago, but I think Dr. Umar Johnson supersedes that by a couple of years.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. All right. We're gonna have to cut it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This had my topic. You had your topic. You feel me? Next time, if we have articles and stuff, though, we're gonna show the people our articles and stuff like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But this is first episode of our new show, At Odds. You feel me? I'm Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X.
And I'm DashMonroe.
You feel me? And look, y'all know what to do. Sub, share, okay? For the tubers, do it. All right? You feel me? And we're gonna are we doing this once a week?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see y'all next week then. And yeah, y'all gonna just see pictures of us, you feel me? And the little thing gonna be you see the volume thing? You feel me?
It's like pulsating, yeah.
Yeah. But with that being said, we out, y'all.
All right.
Peace out.